Fair warning, this video tutorial is going to be pretty low effort as far as editing goes, because I'm currently working on something much bigger with my friend Z. So, without further ado, we'll get into the tutorial. To give you a little bit of background on why I'm doing this in the first place, within the Castlevania Symphony of the Night speedrun community, the Xbox 360 is a highly preferred method of speedrunning the game, and the 360 version of the game has faster load times than the original, removed the 3D cutscenes, and has reduced lag. But one feature that has been heavily sought after is the ability to mute the in-game music. Using the built-in music player on Xbox 360, you can play your own music and cause the music in the game itself to be paused indefinitely, a feature that might seem familiar if you played any games on the original Xbox. Today I'm going to be showing you how to mute the music on the Xbox One version of the game, which until recently did not seem to have this option despite being basically identical in every other aspect. Why is this important to know? Well, it turns out on July 29th of 2024, Microsoft will be shutting down all servers involving the Xbox 360 digital storefront. And when that happens, if you don't already have the game downloaded on Xbox 360, you'll never be able to obtain or re-obtain it again unless you have the physical hard copy disc version. Your first step is going to be to prepare a thumb drive. You have two options here. You can prepare one with all the songs you actually plan on playing on your Xbox One, or just pick a random song and prepare that instead. Start by formatting your drive to the FAT32 file structure. If you know how to do that, you can just skip to 303. If you don't know how to do that already, then here's what you do. Plug your thumb drive into a computer that has a Windows OS installed. Open the File Explorer by holding the Windows key down and then pressing E. Right-click the thumb drive you plugged in and then click Format. If you have anything important on this thumb drive, back it up somewhere because this process will wipe it. You might be able to do it on Mac, but I don't use Mac, so I can't really instruct you on that. And also, I can't instruct you on how to do it on Linux either because I don't currently have Linux installed on any of my PCs. So this is just going to be a tutorial on how to do it with Windows. Now that you're in the format window, click the drop-down labeled File System, click FAT32, and then click Start. The process should finish itself pretty quickly. After that, obviously, click End or Close or whatever comes up after that. Then you're going to, now that the drive is formatted, open the Windows Explorer to that thumb drive, and it should be completely blank and empty. You're going to create a folder there that you will call Xbox Music Library, capitalize the first letter of every word, space the words apart, Xbox Music Library, and put your song or songs in that folder. With that, your drive is ready and we can set up the Xbox One. I'm pretty sure that this works on every Xbox One console, including the Series consoles, but in the event that I'm wrong about that, if you end up getting tripped up on anything and you need some help, feel free to comment and I will get with you as soon as possible and get you sorted out. On your Xbox, you're going to want to go to the Microsoft Store and install this app called Simple Background Music Player from Trouble Acres Apps. After it's installed, open the app, plug your prepared thumb drive into your Xbox, and then press Y. The app should load all the songs on your thumb drive and start playing something. If there's only one song, it'll play the only song. If there's more than one song, it'll pick one, probably. I think the default is for it to shuffle. I'm not 100% certain on that, but go ahead and pause it. Now we get to the payoff of all this setup. Go ahead and open Soten. To be fair, I think it works for other games too, but this is a Soten tutorial, so we're going to be talking about Soten. Once you've got the game loaded, open the Xbox dashboard. Within the dashboard, you should be able to see the Simple Background Music Player in the list. You're going to open it, and now you can control the volume of your music versus Soten's music. The default music volume setting is going to have your music playing at the same time as Soten's sound effects. If you put the slider all the way to the left, you'll only get the sound effects from the game and you won't get any music. And if you put it all the way to the right, you'll only get your music and you won't get any sound effects. And if you want Soten music to come back and all the sound effects to be properly volumed, just pause the player. And that's it. Now you have full control over Soten's music, and this tutorial is over. Thanks for watching.